Jungkook once did a live stream that was later deleted, and many people believe the company made him remove it. Watching that live was painful in many ways, yet at the same time it felt precious because we were able to witness how truly incredible he is. What hurts now is seeing the wave of criticism and hate directed at him for something as simple as being himself. He didn't say anything wrong. He didn't do anything inappropriate. He simply appeared with a beautiful, sincere smile, quietly carrying emotions and feelings that he chose not to fully reveal. You could sense that he was holding a lot inside, yet even so, he smiled gently and shared warmth with everyone watching. Since when did it become a crime, to be honest? Since when did showing your real self become something punishable? The entertainment industry is filled with people who criticize, judge, and point fingers without reflection. The same individuals who attack Jungkook for ordinary human behaviors are the ones who do the very same things in their own daily lives. All he did was remain authentic. He showed who he truly is, and for that, he is being targeted. The hypocrisy is overwhelming. There are people who pretend to define what is right and wrong, yet they themselves do not live by the standards they enforce. The damage they create is real, the emotional weight they add is real, and the pain they cause is real. Jungkook stands as an example of resilience. Despite the pressure, despite the unfair judgment, he continues forward without losing his essence. His smile is not weakness, it is courage. It is a quiet statement that he refuses to surrender to harsh criticism. Even though he tried to hold himself together, his truth was visible in every gesture, every glance, every pause. We could see how hard he was trying to stay strong. We could see that he was giving love even while carrying silent pain. It is deeply unfair to criticize someone for being human, for having emotions, for daring to show them. He deserves respect, not condemnation. Respect for what he represents and for the light he brings into the lives of those who admire him. In the Calvin Klein campaign, Jungkook appears lying down and the scar on his left cheek is clearly visible. That small mark has always carried special meaning for him, and for Taehyung, it holds even deeper significance. Whenever they are together, Taehyung's gaze often lingers there with unmistakable affection. There was one unforgettable day in the studio when each member had to say something meaningful to the person standing in front of them. When it was Taehyung and Jungkook's turn, they didn't speak. Instead, Taehyung slowly leaned closer and gently kissed Jungkook on the cheek, right on that scar. The gesture said far more than words ever could. Afterward, they smiled at each other in a way that felt like a private exchange, as if they were sharing something only the two of them understood in that moment. Taehyung quickly tried to hide his wide smile by covering his mouth with his hand, yet his eyes were shining brightly. Anyone could see how happy he was. Jungkook looked surprised, his eyes widening as he processed what had just happened. His legs shifted slightly in a nervous movement while sitting, as though he was overwhelmed by the emotions stirred by Taehyung's unexpected tenderness. It felt natural to imagine his heart racing, because when someone you deeply care about shows affection so directly and gently, that reaction is instinctive. The most beautiful part was how their bodies communicated what words could not. Taehyung tilted his head softly to reach Jungkook's cheek, and Jungkook closed his eyes for a brief second as if absorbing every ounce of that moment. After the kiss, Jungkook looked at Taehyung in a way that showed he had not expected something so intimate. It was as if he anticipated a lighter gesture and instead received something profoundly meaningful. Their chemistry does not require complicated explanations. It is visible in how they move around each other, how their eyes seek one another even in crowded rooms, how their presence feels naturally intertwined. Other members contributed to the warmth of that moment as well. Suga and J-Hope casually mentioned that cheek kisses were normal between them, something they always do at home, like eating every day. Their comments suggested that affection like this is not staged, but simply part of their daily dynamic. When Jungkook heard those remarks, he smiled shyly, slightly embarrassed, yet also proud. It was as if he was comfortable with the world knowing that this closeness was natural to them. Over the years, these affectionate gestures have built a bond that feels incredibly strong. That scar on Jungkook's cheek transformed into a symbol that day. For most people, it is just a small mark. For TAEHYUNG, it appears to be a visible reminder of someone he deeply treasures. By kissing that scar, TAEHYUNG showed acceptance of every part of Jungkook, even the imperfections others might overlook. It demonstrated admiration and care on a level that words rarely capture. Jungkook understood that completely. That is why he reacted with such visible emotion, why he could not look away afterward. Taehyung has always possessed an extraordinary artistic sense, and his home reflects that beautifully. In one of his rooms, there is a painting of a bear eating ice cream created by Allison Friend. Her work brings animals to life through oil painting, blending classical techniques with modern personality. The characters in her paintings have expressive eyes and human-like qualities. This mixture of innocence and depth mirrors Taehyung's personality, pure, imaginative, and sincere. When Allison Friend discovered that Taehyung had shown her artwork during a live broadcast, she publicly thanked him on Instagram, illustrating how art can connect individuals across continents. In addition to the bear painting, Taehyung owns a limited edition lamp designed by Kaz, an artist known for distinctive contemporary figures. This piece is not merely decorative, it symbolizes shared memories and artistic appreciation. Taehyung once shared an image of Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street, reflecting his fondness for iconic friendships. Each object in his home feels intentional, not random decoration, but pieces of a personal narrative. His decor does not revolve around luxury for display. Instead, it centers on meaning, emotion, and authenticity. The painting and the lamp seem to create a quiet dialogue between innocence and contemporary art, unified by sincerity. What is most fascinating is how his home subtly reflects both individuality and connection. Without explicit explanation, the atmosphere suggests a space where both he and Jungkook can exist comfortably as themselves. Every corner feels like it tells a small story. The bear with ice cream symbolizes joy in simple pleasures. The Kaz lamp represents modern artistic expression intertwined with universal emotion. Together, these elements create a sanctuary where authenticity thrives. When Jungkook and Taehyung are together, their connection becomes undeniable. Their eyes meet instinctively. Brief touches during performances or interviews feel spontaneous rather than staged. The surrounding noise fades, and their focus narrows to each other. The scar on Jungkook's cheek has grown into a symbol of that connection. When Taehyung kissed it, he communicated love and acceptance in a language beyond speech. They share an unspoken understanding, a communication style built on glances, subtle gestures, and instinctive closeness. Jungkook does not seek others with the same natural intensity, nor does he gravitate toward anyone else in quite the same way. Over time, their relationship has evolved visibly, from teenagers beginning their journey in the entertainment world to internationally recognized artists. Their bond has matured organically. What began as close friendship appears to have deepened into something layered and meaningful. This transformation has unfolded naturally, without force or artificiality. Fans who have followed their journey have witnessed each stage, the laughter, the growth, the silent support. Every chapter has strengthened their connection. Through fame, pressure, and years of shared experience, their bond has endured. And that is what continues to resonate with so many people. Not just moments captured on camera, but a connection that feels genuine, evolving, and unwavering despite everything surrounding it. Here at BTS K-pop Vibes, we reflect on these moments not as rumors, but as glimpses into sincerity, resilience, and the quiet strength that both Jungkook and Taehyung continue to show the world.